Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Key, Network Engagement Associate for YNPN National. This video is going to serve as an instructional video for how to create and update the profile for a new administrative user in NationBuilder. So once you create a profile for an administrative user, you are in effect giving that person access to be able to make changes to your NationBuilder website and some of the data that's being stored about your members, finances, as well as the ability to send out communications to anyone who is signed up to receive updates from your nation. So the first screen that I'm on is the NationBuilder control panel, and you'll see that I'm currently looking at administrative permissions, and this information is under the settings menu at the top. The sub menu that you'll want to select is the defaults menu, and then finally you'll want to select the option for permission sets to get to this screen that I'm currently on. So this top row here is created by default in NationBuilder, and it's basically your administrative permissions. So anyone who is named as an admin, you can think of them as a super user. They will have complete access to all of the data and information in your NationBuilder website, and they will be able to make changes to the website, send out communications, and access all of the data that's available. Down below, we have some custom permissions that have been created for my particular chapter, YNPN New Jersey. In a future video, we'll talk a little bit more about how to set those up and why you may want to create some additional permission sets. So first, I'm going to click over to another screen and back up so that you can see how to create a new administrative user step by step. So if you are in the people section of your NationBuilder control panel, there's an option to create a new person. So if you were adding in a completely new user, you would want to click here. And the screen that will pop up has a lot of information that you can fill in about this user. Some basic things like their name, their email address, other contact information. But for purposes of this video, I want to focus on how to give this person administrative access. So on the right hand side, you'll see an option called permission set. And if I click on this menu, you'll see that there's the option to make them a full administrator, which will give them complete access to NationBuilder information and content. And underneath, there are some other options that are custom permission sets that have been created for my chapter. So if I click admin and then I fill out the rest of the information about this person, and then I add them to my nation, they will in effect be a full administrator, and they will be able to update all of the content and access all of the information in my chapter's NationBuilder site. So clicking back over to the permission sets, as I mentioned earlier, the admin will have access to any information. In future videos, we'll describe how to create some custom permission sets. And those are useful for when you may want someone to have access to certain features in your NationBuilder control panel. For instance, you may want someone to be able to update the website, but you may not want that person to have access to or be able to change or update financial information that's in your NationBuilder site. So you can create any number of custom permission sets that will give board members on different committees or maybe volunteers that you only want to have access to certain things the ability to log into your NationBuilder site, but they won't be able to make the same full range of changes or access data that full administrators will be able to access or change. So at the conclusion of this video, you'll have our contact information in case you have any questions. But again, this video will give you the step-by-step instructions on how to go ahead and start creating administrators for your NationBuilder site. And in a future video, we'll tackle creating some custom permissions so that you can think about specific permission sets that will work for your chapter setup in terms of the committees you may have or volunteers that you may want to engage. Hope you found this helpful, and we look forward to sharing more information about NationBuilder in future videos.